Most players completely mess up the Auntie Ethel fight. They lose Mayrina, waste turns on clones, and miss one of the best permanent rewards in the game. In this guide, I'll show you the easiest way to beat her, save Mayrina, and get the best outcome. You'll find Auntie Ethel in Act 1 in the Sunlit Wetlands, but don't let the friendly act fool you, she's one of the trickiest early bosses.
You feel like you're being watched.
Just down the road from where you meet Ethel and Mayrina's brothers, you can find a putrid bog by passing a check. This will lead the way to Auntie Ethel's treehouse. Before the fight even starts, your choices matter. You can trust her, you can attack her early, or you can fight her in her lair for the full boss encounter. The most important choices come at the end. If you let her live at low health, she offers you a permanent +1 stat bonus. There is a dialogue option in her house that gives you a permanent intimidation boost, but it greatly affects perception checks, which makes a lot of areas down the road much tougher. In my honest opinion, the +1 to intimidation was not worth the disadvantage on perception checks. Regardless of whether you give Ethel your eye or choose to attack her, she will always retreat to her underground dungeon through her fireplace. After entering the dungeon, walk through the gnarled door on your left and deal with the hag's pawns. After this, you can find a waterfall that you can jump through to reach an area full of poisonous gas. There's also traps in amongst the gas that when triggered will ignite the gas. Take out the traps and navigate your way to the bottom of this area to confront the hag. Before beginning the fight against Auntie Ethel, make sure you loot her room. It's off to the right of this area. It has speed potions that will help make this fight much easier. Ethel's main mechanic is cloning herself, and if you don't deal with this properly, the fight becomes chaotic. Each clone dies with one hit, so spells like Magic Missile are perfect because they delete multiple clones instantly, but there is another method that I prefer. There has been occasions where Ethel will mimic Mayrina. I found the easiest way to identify the real Aunt Ethel in these situations is by looking at the dress the clones and Mayrina are wearing. The real Ethel will always have a slightly different coloured dress. Whilst the fight is happening, Mayrina is in a burning cage. You can lower it with the console next to the cage. I've found the best strategy for beating Aunt Ethel easily is by splitting up your party into two groups, one group containing 3 members and the second group containing 1 member. Set up your 3-man group exactly where I have on the video. This is where the real Aunt Ethel will appear after summoning her clones. Watch out for the traps. With your remaining character, make your way to the console and initiate the fight with Aunt Ethel.
Alright.
You want the girl so bad. Fine.
Still on my feet. Time to press ahead.
With your first group already in position, you should be able to take Ethel out in 1 turn. If you want to haggle with the hag, however, you must take her down to 10% of her life and skip till it's her turn. After this, you'll be given the option of saving Mayrina, a permanent stat boost, or potentially both if you can pass a difficult check.
I am fury. I am death. I will not know failure.
Wait! Ah! Wait just a tick! Killing me is a waste of time. I'll find a way to return. Always have, always will. But it's unpleasant. So how about we be civilized about this, I have something you want. You greedy little ballocks. Fine. Here. I'll not soon forget this sweetness. You have my word.
And just like that, you have a +1 permanent boost to any stat for the rest of your campaign. After Ethel vanishes, talk to Mayrina to complete the quest. If you go through the hag's room that we visited earlier, you can find a wand called Bitter Divorce, and a portal that will teleport you back into the swamp to help Mayrina bring back her husband using the Bitter Divorce wand, completing the quest.
What? What's happening? Why is he still dead? And thank you, I guess.
Like and subscribe to the channel for more Baldur's Gate 3 guides, and let me know what parts you're struggling with.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna